Alpha.
So what kind of beer is this?
So this, I am drinking the Lucy Sour from Indeed Brewing. You are drinking the Mexican Honey Imperial Lager, also from Indeed.
I had this last time.
It's a fantastic beer. Both of these are really great.
Where's Indeed?
Indeed is right on 2nd Street. So they're a Minneapolis brewery that just opened a satellite location a couple blocks away from us.
Okay.
I reached out to them shortly after they opened, and Jeff, their GM, works out here. We have a great partnership going on, so we put them on tap. We've had them on tap for a while. We had them on tap for our grand reopening party where we drank a lot of beer, lots of beer.
So you're going to whore yourself out to beer, but not to hotels.
Absolutely. Whatever brewery. But no, we do different breweries, so that's always our thing. So like the beer with the gym focus, we don't just put like Bud Light on tap.
Keystone.
Or Keystone.
Yeah, those days are over.
Yeah, I know, it's long gone. We do all local breweries, so something that's local to Milwaukee. We've done pretty much everyone that's been willing to work with us. There's been some breweries that haven't been able to work with us because they're so small. They're like, honestly, we don't have enough beer to like keep our tap room stocked. Like, we can't distribute you like even as little as a quarter barrel.
Yeah.
But yeah, we work with Indeed, Milwaukee Brewing Company, Eagle Park, Components, Broken Bats. I want to say we also did Venture Brew. I don't know. Matt used to be in charge of just making sure there was always beer on tap. And yeah.
Not lately.
Well, I've kind of taken it over recently because now we have 2 taps. We can have twice as much beer.
And the coffee.
And coffee.
You got cold brew coffee.
Yeah.
Who's that from?
That's from N7 up in Grafton. So we did Pilcrow and we also do N7, but it's just nice because that's kind of our thing. Like, not everyone's into beer. So Brew Fitness can be whatever brew you want. Yeah. Fresh brewed coffee, local brewed beer. We offer a lot of things that we give away for free. They just kind of add to the environment that we try to create here. Yeah. So you work hard and you play hard. So work out hard enough that you earned a beer.
So what's the process of finding one of these breweries to work with you? Do you have a pitch that you say to them? Do you try?
Really. I just say, hey, I'm a gym.
What do you do? Email them?
I email them. Sometimes I stop in.
Sure.
It's very informal.
Yeah.
Sometimes they work with a distribution company and they're like, cool, contact General Beverage or whatever to like buy our beer. And sometimes they self-distribute. So they're like, hey, awesome. I'll run a keg over on my lunch break and they'll just drop a keg off for us.
Sure.
So they're all a little different how they operate. But it's a cool philosophy. We like to cross-promote them as well. So like right now we have Indeed Brewing on tap. So any new member who joins the gym gets a coupon for free beer in their tap room. So we try to always promote our customers, when we have a certain brewery on tap, a way for them to get into that brewery to support them directly. So it's part of that partnership and actually going both ways that we talked about.
Yeah. Do you have another one lined up so far?
Well, I really want to do Broken Bat after this because they're moving into a sweet new space.
Do they know this?
I've talked to them about it a while ago. And like one of our kegs is out today. So when the other one's out in a few days, I'm going to need some beer Broken Bat.
Bat.
But yeah, they're moving from the 3rd Ward, just a few blocks away from here in Walker's Point to a huge space. It's going to be awesome.
So they're growing.
They're growing, yeah. It's always cool to see other small businesses and other breweries like that and really any small business thrive. Yeah. So we like to know that, anybody or any business that, grows that, we partner with them or we were part of them or we supported them. Yeah. There's enough people out there for every business to survive. Yeah. So you got to support your friends and support everyone else. And
support local businesses.
Yeah. Support small businesses.
Yeah.
You realize that like when you support a small business, like, cool, like thank you for spending your money here. Cause like this goes towards like literally the people that are working directly with you. It's not going to some executive sitting in an office or some,
And most of the time they're putting it right back in their business.
Exactly. We're putting it right back in and we're putting it right back into the communities that we live and work in. So that's why you should all support local and work out at small, locally owned, non-franchised gyms.
And work with local marketing experts.
Yeah, that too.
Hey. That's exactly what we've been doing. The same process that you have been is you make money, you put it back into the business. I mean, when I met you, I didn't have all this.
Oh, I know.
I had a camera. I had that camera.
I remember, that little thing with the weird legs on it. I was joking with somebody when you guys were setting this up. They're like, oh shit, they got like this whole setup. And I said, yeah, I'm obviously paying them way too much. They have way too much equipment.
Hey,
now.
when you're going to see this, it's going to look dope.
Better look dope. You better Photoshop these wrinkles off me too. And
did you see that photo of you? Yeah. It's on a t-shirt.
I know, it's funny.
I photoshopped the wrinkles out.
I appreciate that.
Alpha.